Hi Daniel, I've got good news. Do you want to hear it?
Yeah, of course. What's that?
I've just got my driving license.
Oh, wow. Congratulations.
You did not look happy when I told you I had got the license. Why? Are you afraid that I'm going to hit somebody on the street?
No, of course not. It's so impolite to think that way.
Yeah, in fact, females are able to drive as well as males.
I agree. Actually, I just received my license in Canada last week.
Really? Is there any difference between driving in North America and in Canada?
Yeah, definitely. You must have a driver's license to be on the road behind the wheel of the car. That's the first thing you do, at least in Canada. A credit licensing scheme exists in our country. I'm sure it's done differently in the United States. But if you pick up this book, it has all of the driving rules.
Yeah, you must study it since you will be required to write a written test or something similar.
Yeah, it's been a long time, right, Amy?
Yeah, it's been a very long time for me.
So, yes, you must enter. There is a test to ensure that you have read the book and understand the regulations for performing a right-hand turn, such as when you need to yield and when you need to stop, all of those sorts of things.
Parallel parking.
Yep. And then if you pass the test, they give you a license, which means you are able to drive a vehicle under the supervision of someone who has a proper license.
That's right.
Anyway, in Canada, when you completed your training with whoever is teaching you, you return and receive a new license with limits for a year or two until you pass your final exam and are free to drive without the restriction.
Is that your novice license?
Yeah, we call it the novice license period or something. I'm not sure of the exact terminology. So, who taught you how to drive?
A driving teacher was assigned to me, so I learned to drive at a driving school throughout the winter.
So, your parents didn't want to teach you?
I believe they were frightened.
My grandfather was the one who taught me. Of course, he was retired and had free time. He also had a tiny van in which he could take me out and show me around. I guess before I was ready to take my first driving test, we had to practice for 30 hours or so.
Wow, that's so nice. I wish my grandpa was able to teach me how to drive a car.
Why?
He passed away when I was young.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, Amy.
It's okay. Was it good to practice driving with your grandfather?
That's really good. It was nice to spend time with him, and of course, he was patient and I didn't have to learn from a professional.
It probably didn't take you long either. Don't you seem to pick up things quickly?
It took me a long time to learn to drive at first. There are a lot of things happening at the same time, and it's tough to keep track of everything. It takes a lot of experience before you can confidently notice things and feel comfortable. So when I took my test, I was really stressed out.
So, after passing all of the examination, you'll drive at the exciting stage of receiving your official license. How does it feel the first time you get behind the wheel? Is it thrilling?
I suppose I was relieved that I had passed the exam and didn't have to worry about any of the extra requirements that would have affected my status as a Class 5 driver, which is equivalent to a regular driver's license. However, having a car and being able to drive provide you with a lot of independence, especially in the city that we were living in. How about you? Are you excited?
Yes, I am. Unlike you, I'm very confident about my driving skills and I don't feel nervous at all.
Okay, that's good for you. What do you think about the bus system? Is it good?
No, it's not very good. Yeah, I know. It's safe. The bus route go all over the city and they arrive at a certain time at the bus stop. But the timing and the schedule is not very good. I was almost late for the work yesterday. There's a lot of waiting, so by having your own car and a driver's license, it helps you to be able to get work on time. It helps you to be able to get from point A to point B quicker.
I totally agree. One part about driving, and actually I remember it was during a road trip.
Have you ever gotten a ticket?
Yes, speeding tickets. Ours were going faster than the posted speed limit. Yes, there is a unit speed restriction that varies based on whether you are in the city, on the highway, or anywhere else. You can only travel at a particular speed. If you go above that limit and a police officer is around, he will pull you over and issue you a ticket with a large fine if you're traveling really fast. Do you know how much money I lost at that time?
No, $300?
No, more than that. $1,200.
Oh my, that's a lot.
Yeah, exactly. And I recall that is where the driving force behind my decision to automatically get rid of my beginner driver license. When I initially received that license, I got my first speeding ticket. And the laws are that if you get a fine during that time period, they have time to process it, which takes a few weeks. If they process that fine and discover you don't have your Class 5 license, they take it away for a period of time, making it appear as if you lost your license. So I walked in to purchase my ticket, and the woman behind the counter explained everything to me. So I suggest you head over there and arrange your road test before you lose your license, she said. And fortunately, I was able to do so, and then I received my license and everything went smoothly.
You got lucky. So, do you want to try sitting on my car?
Sure, why not? Since you said you are very confident in controlling your car, I would like to try it.
Okay, fasten your seatbelt. Are you ready?
Yeah, I am. Oh my, Amy, could you slow down? That's a little too fast. Hey, a cat! Stop! Stop!
Oh my, I think I just killed it.
Thanks for the drive. I will take a taxi from here. Goodbye. See you later, Amy.
Hey, what about a cat?